In order to maintain attraction with the girl or maintain attraction in a relationship, you have to... What you are about to learn in the next few minutes is the biggest mistake that a guy can make when it comes to attracting a girl. It's not something you learn in school, it's not something your friends and family will teach you, it's something that most men will never understand. In life, we are usually taught that when we have something good, it's important to do everything in our power to hold on to that thing. If we get a good job, it's important to perform well in order to keep it. When we get an expensive cell phone, we buy a case to protect it. If we get a scholarship to a university, we are told to do everything in our power in order to hold on to it. So, it only makes sense that if we meet an amazing girl or get into an amazing relationship, we should do all that we can in order to hold on to it, right? Wrong. This is the misunderstanding that so many men have, and I will explain what I mean by going over something that I like to call the butterfly paradox. A woman is like a butterfly that has landed into your hands. It's beautiful, exotic, warm, friendly, and it's amazing to look at. You want to love it and appreciate it. You might even want to curl up your fingers a little to protect it from the wind. The more you get to know the butterfly, the more attached you become, and you might even start feeling like you need the butterfly in order to live a happy life. And because of this feeling, you will slowly start to squeeze your hand tighter and tighter because you don't want to lose it. You want to do everything in your power to prevent this beautiful butterfly from leaving your hand. Because you love her so much, you will start to squeeze your hand tighter and tighter, and you will start to suffocate the butterfly. This squeezing will manifest itself through jealousy, insecurity, rules you want to place on one another, like you can't do this, you can't do that. You'll start asking questions like, where were you last weekend? Who were you hanging out with last night? Why didn't you text me? When you do this, when you keep squeezing and squeezing, what do you think is going to happen to the butterfly? It will start to feel trapped, resentful, scared, and she probably will want to leave you. In order to maintain attraction with the girl or maintain attraction in a relationship, you have to become okay with the idea that the butterfly could leave. You have to understand that you do not own this butterfly. This butterfly is its own creature. It's choosing to stay with you. You do not have the right to force that butterfly to stay with you in your hand. It's only when someone has the freedom to leave is when they will want to stay with you. If you don't give them this freedom, it's only a matter of time before they fly away. So you need to come from an abundance mindset. You can't rely on a girl, or anyone for that matter, for all of your good emotions. The moment you start to rely on her for your happiness is the moment when you will start to become very needy, and it's when you will start squeezing your hand tighter and tighter. Instead of projecting your insecurities on one another or placing rules and restrictions on one another, you have to simply trust each other and have faith that that other person will make the right decision. And if you don't have faith in your partner, then that is something you need to talk about, and that's something that is probably a much bigger problem. In order to come from this abundance mindset, you need to have things going for you in your life outside of the relationship. And these things could be something like a good career, cool friends and family, you might have awesome hobbies, and you should always be trying to improve yourself and trying to become a better man. This mindset is so attractive to a girl, and this mindset will keep the spark in your relationship even if you've been dating each other for about 3 or 4 years. If you squeeze too hard, you will suffocate and lose the butterfly. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and leave the video a like. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.